Hi. All right, let's get back to it. All right, let's go watch this. All right, let's get this guy up and running. And let's start queuing up for a few games. All right, let's play. Queue for a 10-minute game. Let's see what we get. 1820. 1820. Let's see if we get to 1900 on stream today. Let's see if we can win. 1900 is pretty ambitious. Okay, D4? C4, let's go with E5 here. C4 is usually not dangerous. At this level, people usually don't know what they're doing against C4. I might play the bishop to B4 and trade the bishop for the knight. I might trade the bishop for the knight here. Double his pawns on the edge of the board. Okay. Let's castle here. Let's go for a quick C. I think we'll play a quick C6 D5. I think let's try for a quick C6 D5 maybe. Or I could, yeah, let's try for a quick C6 D5. Go for C6 D5, controlling the full center. Okay. I think maybe I should drop back here. I'm kind of inclined to drop back. Yeah, let's drop back, keep the tension. He might push in, and we'll rotate our bishop over to C7. Yeah, we're not worried about this. We just rotate the bishop back to C7. Bishop protects our central pawn. And now I think we go for this quick D5 push, takes. Our pawn's going to be push, takes. Yeah, our pawn's defended. Everything's secure here. We have a big black center. Okay, let's push. We have a big center. Open C file. We can attack down. Maybe we'll go A5 here. Trade the edge pawn. Open up the rook. Get the rook traded. I might push into the center of the board here. If he goes, okay. So I have to break the pin here. Or if I break the pin, I might be losing a pawn. So let's go Although, do I have a pawn gambit? Can I figure out a gambit in this position? No, I don't think a gambit is happening. Let's just go bishop e6 here. Replace the defender. I want to make sure my central pawn is protected. He might have knight b. He might have knight b5 here, hitting the bishop. He might have knight b5 here, hitting the bishop. But our opponent is spending a lot of time. He's wasting a lot of time in the opening phase of the game right now. He's wasting a lot of time moving the pieces on the queen side. Although he's maybe threatening knight b5, opening up the attack on the bishop. Maybe. Okay, so I can maybe go here. My center is falling apart a little bit. This d5 pawn is kind of under some serious pressure. It's kind of under. My d5 pawn is taking some damage here. And after he takes, I take. My bishop's going to be. My bishop on c6 is also going to be undefended. So I have to be careful here. Actually, he's outplaying me. He might be actually outplaying me in this situation. I think we can maybe counter-strike with e4. Thinking about it. Think about counter-striking with e4. Can he really get away with this? All right, I think. Okay, I think the easiest way forward is to gambit this d pawn in the middle of the war. I'm gonna let my opponent win the d pawn here. Takes, now I recapture with the knight, and I don't remove the defender of the bishop on c6. Right, he recaptures. He takes the pawn. Opponent takes the pawn, and he's putting a lot of pressure on our position. So I might have to take with the bishop here. I might have to recapture with the bishop. And we might be down a central pawn here, which is annoying, but in exchange for being down a central pawn, we have at least reasonable, or what it looks like reasonable, piece development. Let's take this. Let's take this and just be down a central pawn. I'd rather be down a central pawn in this situation and just try to get active counterplay. Let's go here. Ask his bishop what he wants. He might just trade everything here and try to win a pawn up game, but I have active pieces. I have all my pieces out. I'm going to be able to get all my pieces out and just have a lot of piece activity. Okay, should I recapture with the knight here? I obviously recaptured the knight. I opened up the attack on the bishop. Right, there's no takes. Right, there's no takes. And now we're down a pawn. We're down a pawn, but we're ahead in development. And I can push here, and if he takes, I could take with the... I can take with the queen. So I can push also the a pawn forward here and try to make some space on the edge of the board. I think I'll push. And I have to watch out. I have to be careful not to lose this b pawn in the edge. Also, wow. Okay, let's push forward. We're gonna try to play. We're gonna try to play an endgame down a pawn, maybe down 2 pawns. But we're gonna try to beat him with our superior piece activity. We're gonna try to beat him with our superior piece activity. I really want to. Yeah, I really would rather play the position this way. Let's go like that. He probably goes rook takes. See, rook takes, I don't mind though. Rook takes. I might go. He has also a super strong bishop on this diagonal. So where does he have? He has a bunch of extra pawns. Our opponent has a bunch of extra pawns. So I'll probably go, and he's thinking about going knight out also. So I might just try. Maybe I'll trade my rooks out also. Sup, Mango? Okay, I might try to go... Do I go here and try to trade off the edge pawns? Let's go here. At least take the open file. We'll just trade. We're gonna trade all our pieces down. And my goal is to try to make some active counterplay and win back some of the extra pawns here on the edge of the board. And I'm gonna push A maybe. The plan is, in the time it takes for him to win all my pawns, would you consider doing a tier list of the eight pawns? Yeah, I'll give it a tier list. Actually, that's a good I've been thinking about doing like a tier list of the 8 pawns. So I think the G and B pawns are the most underrated pawns. Like, E pawn is low-key go. There's like a difference between like, okay, so there's a difference between like the objective tier list and then like what pawns I think are like the most overrated and the most underrated pawns. I think like, for example, the F pawn is the most underrated pawn for beginners, but no one likes the F pawn. Yeah, no one likes the F pawn, but that's why it's underrated, right? There's like a difference between like, what I'm saying is there's a difference between like the objective rating of the pawns and how good the pawns actually are. They hate us because they ain't us. That's right. Okay, so I could maybe... I don't really want to take and fix his pawn structure. That would not be good for us, right? I would rather go here and try to break him up this way. I want him to take, although I don't think he's going to take. If he's smart, he's going to push here. If he's smart, he'll push. Oh, so he doesn't. Okay. So he prioritizes piece development. He's getting his pieces out. That's smart. Yeah, actually this structure is completely just awful. Okay. So I'm going to take once. I'm going to go take once. I'm going to go bishop d6. Take once. I'm going to go here. Go bishop d6. Is nh3 really smart though? Well, he's trying to finish his piece development, right? He's up pawns, and my entire game plan in this situation is just to have better pieces than him. I'm trying to get all my pieces like onto perfect squares and use the superior activity of my pieces to win the pawns back. Okay, this is good. He's moving his rook multiple times. Knights on the edge of the board are low-key trolling. Low-key. That's correct. So I'm going to push here. I want to fix the pawn and stop it from moving. I want to keep the pawn stuck here on b4, so I'm able to win it back in the long run. Okay, so now I'm going to go rook e8, bring my other rook into the game. I'm going to hurt his e4 pawn here. Let's see how hard he tries to defend this pawn. So if he's smart, I think he'll give up one of the pawns. He should at least give me something back. Okay, he really wants to hold every single one of his pawns down onto... Yeah, he's really trying to hang on to every single one of his pawns. Okay. Respect. He's trying to juice this position for all it's worth. But, you know, I'm going to start pushing his pieces back now. I'm going to make him a little bit uncomfortable here because where's his knight going now, right? I'm stopping his knight from entering the game. I'm going to go rook c here. I'm going to put the rook on c4 maybe. I'm going to double rooks on the c file. You can't push the pawn forward. I locked his pawn here also on the dark squares. Okay, let's trade a pair of rooks off. I'm happy to trade a pair of rooks off because I want to win the open c file. And with the open c file, I'm able to penetrate the back rank. I'm able to get on the second rank here. 2 minutes, 55 seconds left on the clock. I'm going to push into the second rank. I'm going to push into the second rank. Our opponent's up again 2 pawns. Okay, so that's back rank. It would be back rank, right? It would be back rank, except he has to, and actually it has become a trophy horse. Yeah, okay. Hang on 1 second. So I'm about to destroy. So I think I could give him a check here, or I can go on the second rank. What's better? Giving a check or going to the second rank? Giving a check here. Did I give a check here or going on the second rank? Let's give a check. That's like basically back rank, but he has to block with the bishop. He has to block with the bishop here, and in the long run, he might swing his knight back around. He might try to swing his knight back around. Okay, so now I'm gonna go. Now I'm gonna go here. Well, now I'm gonna go here. Now I'm gonna go here. All right, I'm gonna go here. There's no fork. There's still no fork. I'm gonna win the pawn back. Or I'm not gonna win any pawn backs at all, I guess. Okay, so he goes there. Can he really do this? Can he really get away with this? Okay, let's drop our knight back. Okay, let's drop our knight back. His pieces are really passive. His pieces are definitely looking passive here. Okay, I'm gonna jump the knight forward, and it's gonna be an opposite colored bishop endgame actually. So I could jump my knight forward, but actually I'm not really inclined to trade even more. I'm actually disinclined to trade here. So if I don't trade, I don't think his bishop has like many good options to go right. I might swing the knight over. And jump him in and replace the rook with the knight. I might swing the rook back here to c2. I might go rook c2. I might go rook c2 here. Wow, I only have a minute. All right, I gotta lock in. I have a minute here. I feel like I could beat him, but it's gonna be tough. The minute on the clock. Let's go back. Okay, I gotta focus. Yep. Okay, let's go here. Disallow the bishop. Disallow the jump. Okay. So our opponent drops in. Alright, I think we're finally going to be able to win the pawn back. We're going to be able to win the pawn back. Okay. We have a minute left. I have to focus here. His knight has no jumps. I'm going to be able to get the king up. Okay, let's win this. Okay, let's win this. Okay, let's give a check first. Let's give this check first. Where does he go? Okay, let's give this check. And we're going to shove the pawn. We also have sneaking the bishop in here. I'm gonna try to checkmate him on okay, maybe let's go back. Cover this. Hey, all luck based. Welcome to the chess stream. Okay, let's go here, defend. Okay, go here. Yeah, send me a friend request. I can play some viewers. That's fine. God, everything's stuck. Oh my God, let's push this. Okay, let's go here, hit the bishop. Oh no, wait, hold on. Yeah, we didn't play this. I mean, we were too slow here. We're too slow. Let's recapture it this way. I had this check. Oh my god, he's trying to checkmate me. Yeah. Alright. What time control do you want? I usually go 10-minute games. And I usually go 10-minute games. Send me a friend request and I'll play you. But I'm gonna start up a new game. That was strong play by our opponent. Okay. Let's go E4. Okay, Sicilian. Okay, let's play our setup. E4 gang. That's right. E4 gang. Okay, so he tries this. I think the move here is. Wait, isn't this a mistake? Because wait, hold on. Takes or takes. You sent the rack. Cool. Takes. I can go into this kind of a structure. Takes. I don't have. Hold on. I feel like this move order is just like. I feel like this move order is wrong, and I thought this lets me like win something. Takes. Wait, okay. So what I could do here is I could just push and go into a French. Yeah. I'm going to push and go into a French because he's a Sicilian player. I'm going to move order him into a French and I'm going to move order him into a French. And I like playing the French actually. The French is a great opening for white. So I'm going to move order him into a French and then I'm going to cook him with a kingside attack. That's the plan. Because, okay, so yeah, totally. This is amazing now because clearly he plays the Sicilian. He doesn't play the French. And now I'm going to give him a lot of problems here to deal with. I might push the G-pawn even here just to send his knight back onto the edge of the board. I could go here, try to break apart his center. Do I do it now or do I take? Okay, I could push G4. I could maybe push G4. I could maybe push G4 and I could push G4. I could push B. If I push and I takes, is that good for me? Yeah, I do like it. Let's go here. Let's get a B3 pawn break in. We're threatening takes. He's gonna have a weakness on C4 that he has to deal with. He's gonna have a weakness on C4. Okay, he goes that way. But if he goes that way, I'm gonna have an open rook file. If you follow, I want you to play with my chess settings. Sure, yeah, that's fine. You could request, yeah, please follow, guys. Luck Based and Mango King. If you guys follow, I'm happy to play you guys because I'm already past. We already hit our rating goal for the speed run, so we're just hanging out a little bit here, and we're just having fun. We're having some fun. Okay, so but I gotta beat this guy first, though. I have to actually defeat my opponent. Okay, so I could play a quick C4 here, maybe. I'm thinking about rook. I'm thinking about bishop A3, trading the dark square bishop. Yeah, let's get rid of his dark square bishop. I'm going to saddle him with this bad light square bishop on the edge of the board. I'm going to trade a dark square bishop. I'm going to have a powerful light square bishop. And I can trade into him or I can let him trade into me. I think I'll let him trade into me. And I can push here also. And if I push his knight back here, is that good for me or is that... Oh, okay. I have a dirty Okay, I have a dirty one. Okay, I'm gonna go here first. Okay, I have something super dirty, so I'm gonna go here first. And our opponent maybe thinks he's secure here because his knight is covering checkmate. But actually, I'm gonna push in here. And this wins his knight because I think if I push forward here, he can't get his knight out of the way because as soon as he moves his knight out, it's gonna be checkmate on h7 here, right? Am I crazy here, or is it checkmate on h7? How does he save his knight but also defend checkmate on h7 at the same time? I don't think he can do both. Okay, I think this game is a wrap. I think this game's a wrap. We win his knight, and this is why you gotta transpose when you get a. Okay, so he goes there, but I thought I'd take him first. Because if I take back, then, or I could take back and renew the threat. I could take back and renew the threat. Take back and renew the threat, or I could take the. Did I take the knight or take the bishop? Take the knight or take the bishop? Let's take the. Let's take the bishop here. Getting my knight into the game. He still has the same problem. That he can't move the knight. As soon as he moves his knight, it's going to be a checkmate on h7. Moves his knight, it's instantly checkmate. And if he doesn't move the knight, I'm taking with the. Okay, so he chooses to lose. He chooses to lose a knight instead. So, all right, I oblige. I take the knight. He has to recapture with something. What is he going to recapture with? Probably his knight. Okay, he recaptures with the pawn. So we're up a piece. We've destroyed his pawn structure. And we have a backward c pawn here that we have to watch out for. Oh, disgusting. I can jump my knight forward and hit his queen again. Look at it. Disgusting move here. Going here, hit the queen. He can't take because of the open A file. We're going to jump the knight in. Oh my god, everything here is just... That is pretty nasty, isn't it? Everything here. This is why I love playing the French as white, because people just... They get into big trouble in the French. They are just... The French to me is just like 30 attacking moves by white in a row, and black just has to hang on for his life. That's why I try to get the French whenever possible. Anyway, he still can't take the backward c pawn. Our center is holding together. He has no way to exploit the open g file here of the king. There's nothing for him to do here. Let's see if he resigns. Okay, he decides to go there. He's maybe trying to swing his queen over to give a check, but you know, I'm not gonna let him. Now my knight is on a beautiful square. Knight's on a beautiful outpost square. He can't take c, and now I'm gonna scooch my king over. I'm gonna make a g file attack. I'm gonna make a quick g file attack here. All right. Let's see what he wants. Hey, how's it going? Maybe I'll jump my knight in here. I might jump my knight in and threaten to take something. Okay, he's gonna try to put all his pawns on light squares and make like a light square blockade, maybe. I think that's the plan. Okay, let's go. Do we have any weaknesses in the position? No, not really. Our position's extremely solid. Let's go here. And he has no pawn breaks, right? He has maybe this like f6 pawn. Tail pawn is crazy, yeah. Tail pawn, yeah. Okay, he's threatening. He's trying to jump his knight in and use his knight to check the queen. That's what he wants. All right, but I'm gonna jump in also. He's gonna hit the queen. He's gonna jump in and hit the queen. And I'm gonna have to move the queen out. And when I move the queen out, I might have like maybe some issues. We'll see. I might swing the queen to h3 here. Also maybe give a check. I might give a check. He'll swing the knight in. I might go around here and try to give a check. Try to give a check on the... I might also take... I might also take. If he swings his knight in, what am I gonna do? If he swings his knight in, I'm gonna. Okay, he doesn't go for it. He's just okay, I might take this way. Or I might take. Okay, let's just go here. They're at mate in 1. And then takes, like, if he pushes, then I'll take, and then drive. Yeah. Okay. But that weakens his knight, right? It weakens his knight. And now I can maybe sneak in the other way. It weakens his knight, and we have to play quickly here also. Okay, let's snap this. I don't really want to snap the bishop off, but maybe I'll do it. And then I'll go here, hit the knight. He still can't take. This is still safe. And then if he jumps in, then I take the pawn. I think, okay. I think this is going to be the finishing move here. Is he jumps his knight in, I take the pawn, I threaten checkmate. And you exchange tail pawn for the knight, yeah. This is the tail is the most vulnerable part of the pawn chain. You always want to watch out for it. Okay, so I drive the queen forward here. I thought I just drive the, wait, hold on. No, I don't drive the queen forward. Let's not drive it forward because he can jump forward and defend the square that was there previously. Let's just go here instead. And now if he jumps, we give a checkmate. And if he doesn't jump, we take the knight. Okay. So he jumps, I give checkmate. If he doesn't jump, I take the knight, and he has no way of protecting the knight unless he wants to sack a rook, which we'll welcome if he wants to. Wait, tail pawn or top pawn? Tail pawn. Do you see this is like this pawn is like a chain, and this is the head of the pawn chain, and that's the tail. The top pawn is like, I guess, okay, so if this is the tail pawn, then the top pawn would be the e5 pawn, right? Because it's kind of in front of the position. It's kind of spearheading everything. He's calling the bishop a top pawn. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, this bishop is a good bishop. It's more than just a top pawn. This bishop is a monster bishop. I mean, it's skewering everything on the light squares. It doesn't do anything right now, but yeah, it's just keeping. Okay, so he chooses to lose this. Okay, now we can jump that in. And now we have to find the finishing move once again. Oh, I have this nastiness. Takes. Wait, hold on. I am losing the tail pawn now. So yeah, let's take this way. And if pawn takes, we give a wait, hold on. I messed this one up. Did I? Hold on. I literally I forgot that his queen was defended. Whoops. I forgot that his queen was defended, but okay. That's bad by me. I forgot that his queen was literally defended. I went in too quickly. So he might just take. He might just take with the pawn, but we should be able to find something here. Okay. So we don't have this check. I thought we had that check. But actually it turns out we don't. We actually don't. So let's just let's calm down. And can we give a ladder mate on the edge of the board here? Can I push forward also? Pushing forward is an idea. I thought I had this check here finishing him off. but I actually don't. I totally don't have that check at all. I can swing down this way. I can swing down the other way. Okay, let's calm down. Let's not go crazy. Let's just bring our other rook in calmly. Finish lifting the rook. We lose a piece for no reason. I totally just like lost a piece there for no reason. Anyway, let's bring our rooks in. I think we're winning enough that we'll just calmly bring our pieces into the game and finish them off. I need like a place to. I want to jump the knight. I want to jump the knight in somehow, but it can't be done right now. Okay, so he goes there, but that helps us. He goes there, so I'll maybe put the rook on f3. Put the rook on f3, hitting the pawn. Just make sure everything's defended. The black bishop. The black bishop was the top pawn. Yeah, true. Okay, I'm gonna swing my other rook over. Just let me get all my pieces in. I'm just gonna bring my last rook over. Then we'll try to chop his head off with our pieces. Am I trying to be the next Gotham Chess? Yeah, actually, I am, dude. I'm trying to be. I wanted to be the next Gotham Chess, but I've gotten like 20 separate comments on YouTube that say like I'm like Walmart Hikaru or something like that. So I mean, I guess like the market just like wants discount Hikaru. Walmart Hikaru, yeah, they call me Temu Hikaru or something. I mean, that's what I'm saying. If somehow I manage to take a game off the real Hikaru Nakamura, he should just delete his channel and let me be the real Hikaru. Okay. I could swing in this way. Oh, hold on. So hold up. Okay, let's go here. Let's just make a move. We're just gonna make a move. All his squares are defended here somehow. Do I finish swinging? Somehow everything's defended. You have half his time. Yeah, I do. Okay, I just take. Does he really have a turn to waste there, taking my pawn on the edge of the board? I'm not sure he does. Push, push. Yeah, I think I push. Push takes, I push. Takes, checkmate. Or let's push that. I need this extra pawn here to break him. He can't take because I push again. I push. Takes the knight, I push in. And he doesn't have time to take the queen, and I cover the promotion square. Okay. I check. And now if he moves, I mate, because I block his rook. Dubs in the chat. Okay, yeah. I mean, these opponents are like, yeah, not easy opponents to beat. I mean, luckily we had a nice opening position. All right, and then after this, I promised I'd play some viewers, so just hit that. Go ahead and hit that follow, hit that subscribe. All right, let's get the checkmate. All right, send me challenges, guys. Send me challenges. I'm accepting the friend requests. Thank you, Luck Based. Yeah. Also, Yeah, just send me like whatever challenge you guys want, and I'll accept. Settings, tournament board. Okay, I can do settings. Yeah, sure. Settings. Uh, Tournament board, classic pieces. Is this what you want? What are you looking for here? Classic. In the board and pieces section, you can hover over each board and pieces section. Oh yeah, okay, so you're looking for classic pieces. The settings tournament board. Settings tournament board classic. Oh, this classic. You want this classic? Okay. Arcade pieces. Oh, you're talking about tournament board. Okay. What is a tournament board? Which one is the tournament board? I don't know which one the tournament board is. Well, I can get it's the dark green and white. Oh, this? Yeah, sure, I can do that. And then pieces, you want classic. Okay, which one's the classic? I don't know which one the classic is. Which one's the classic, Mango? Classic is the default. Okay, sure. And then the background, classic pieces, and then the animations, arcade. Sure. That's fine. And then the background, so you don't care about and then sounds. Laws, sure, we can do that. Most important is sounds. Yeah, okay, well, let's see what, okay, laws. Okay, and then arcade, piece animations. All right, well, send me your stuff. Exactly nothings. All right, wow, okay. This is an interesting look and feel. Yeah, okay, send me challenges and stuff. Okay, exactly nothings. All right, is this you? All right, I'm gonna play exactly nothings first, and then I'm gonna play Chandra Chur next. Okay, exactly nothings. All right, let's go. Silver Division. Oh wow, what is going on? What is this? This is funky. Hey. Let me get on my mouse. Cool, no worries. I'm gonna run out and close the door. 1 second. Be right back. All right. Oh, what's going on? Okay, I think I'm gonna respect your playing strength here, and also I don't want to lose 16 elo points. So I'm gonna play like a. All right, so I'm just gonna try it. I mean, play. What the hell is going? Dude, what the hell is going on, brother? What is this? Dude. This thing is like dude, I feel like I'm playing minus 200 elo points now with these sound effects. Is that a meow? Is this like a... Okay, let me not... There's like a check here, and then like a knight jump here to give a follow-up check, so... I'm gonna... Oh wait, no, there actually isn't. Okay, because the king is pinned. Alright. Well... I'm happy to go here and let you damage the pawns. That's alright with me. A pre-move long castle. Pre-move the long castle. Well, actually, let me not pre-move long castle. Okay, well, actually, I will long castle in this case. Dude. This is like, it's like or my piece is meowing? Like, what the hell is going on? Alright. Let's go forward. Okay, let's kick the bishop out. We'll kick the bishop, we'll push the pawn. Have a big center. Okay, this is fine. I just go back and I take that. Okay. So I'm gonna go back now. Nice trade, yeah. Whoops, dude. It happens, dude. I mean, I've blundered many times on stream. Happens. He has 350 elo. I mean, I don't know, dude. Like, some other guy was 400 elo, and I played him, and he played, like, crazy. Like, I mean, you can never take people for granted, right? Just because they're, like, elo is 350. Actually, 350 sometimes is more dangerous than, like, 1200, because 1200, you know what to expect. 350 is kind of like, okay, there's a chance that he could be smurfing, right? That's the thing. If their elo's too low, there's like a chance that they could be a smurf, is what I'm saying. So I could drop back here, drop the bishop back. He could take, but I'm not worried about him taking. If he takes, I'm gonna push the pawn. I'm gonna push the pawn. Yeah, okay, I can go back here. I'm happy to get this trade. Get this trade of the bishop. He'll double my pawns here, which is going to be a little bit annoying, but it's not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal if he pushes in here. I might jump forward with the knight. I'll probably put the knight on h4. That seems pretty reasonable. Okay. Opponent wants to take. I'll let him take. Yeah, I don't mind my opponent taking me on this square and just playing against. I'd rather play against the double pawns there, or I could matter of fact, let me take him first. Just lock these double pawns in forever. Okay, so now there's these double pawns on the edge of the board. I'm gonna swing the rook in. I'm gonna double rooks on the d file. I'm gonna double rooks on the d file. You just did my biggest achievement. What's your achievement? What is your achievement, all type of player? You beat Leela Queen odds? What is Leela Queen? That's an engine, right? I know Leela is an engine, but I don't know what Leela Queen is. Let's go here. Leela Queen, is it stronger or weaker than Stockfish? Okay, let's give a check. I'm gonna give a check. It was way trickier. Nothing is stronger than Stockfish. Is that true? What about Alpha Zero? Is Alpha Zero stronger than Stockfish? I thought Alpha Zero was pretty strong. I thought in my mind Alpha Zero is like the strongest engine, and then Stockfish is like number 2 or number 3 or something like that. Because I thought Stockfish was like, it used to be stronger, but now Stockfish is again improved. Oh wow, okay. Stockfish plays trickier moves. Interesting. I thought Alpha Zero in my mind, like Alpha Zero plays like the most, I guess, counterintuitive moves was what I thought, and then Stockfish just plays like kind of boring, but very mechanically correct moves. But that was my impression. All right, let me take that and just winning against Stockfish with Queen odds is easy. Interesting, yeah. Well, okay, what about... Because Leela doesn't trade down. Oh, interesting. Okay. You lost. Alright. Yeah, dude, I'm happy to play a few more games against, against you guys. Nice game, dude. Chandra, okay. Okay, I promised Chandra. Let's play Chandra. Let's play Chandra. Okay, let's go with e4. Okay. We get our own opening against us. Alright, dude. Let's see how much theory you know. I've got this tricky c3 line. Yeah. This line here is designed to confuse you in the Carol. Because now you can't play the light squared bishop. There's nowhere for you to move the... I mean, you're going to go bishop... If you go bishop d7 here, you're just going into a French, right? I'm going to make you move your bishop twice. Takes. I'm happy for you to take that. Yeah, so now we're just playing a French. Right? You still have nowhere to move your light squared bishop. This is my sauce, by the way. I came up with this. Yeah, now we're playing a French. Because you thought you wanted to get a Carol, but actually now you just get a French with the light squared bishop locked in. This is my sauce against the Caro-Kann, Botvinnik Carls. Is I just make you play a French for him not to put the pawn. Yeah, but actually, like, this pawn gambit, this pawn gambit is like a existing, like, gambiting the d4 pawn is a gambit I play within the French anyway. So now I go here and I stop him from moving his knight. MJ or LeBron? I don't watch basketball, dude, but probably LeBron. Because I've seen like clips of him play, and it's really impressive. Okay, so he goes here, targeting my... Do I want my dark square bishop traded? I think I might trade my dark square bishop here for his knight. I might make the trade, actually. Do I want that trade? Or do I just want to defend e6? Yeah, let's trade. I'm gonna saddle him with this bad light squared bishop. I'm gonna saddle him with this like burden of a bishop here, right? That's always the plan with the French, is just to saddle your opponents with that bad light squared bishop. And he now has a passed pawn. He does have a passed pawn. I mean, if he pushes here, that would be mildly annoying, right? But, I mean, look at all the problems I'm giving him. If he castles, then I'm going to go... Right, he's still trying to get his light squared bishop out. But I'm just going to try to keep denying that. Let's go... he might go... He doesn't have problems. He can wait on... He could wait on castle. But... You know, if he decides, like, just never castle here, then... Let's see. I might have some problems, also. Okay. So, I need to actually make use of that gambit. I'm not making full use of the gambit right now. Am I ready to sack my knight on d5, potentially? And push? No, that doesn't work. I have to check it out. So, where does he want his bishop? He wants his bishop on... He wants his bishop. I want space on the queen side also. I want space on the queen side. I want to push my pawns down the board. I'm just figuring out how to actually... Trying to figure out how to actually push my queen side pawns. What's the right... I want to push it as efficiently as possible, right? I don't just want to... I don't just want to do this randomly. a4 knight a3. I might go a4 knight a3 actually. A4 knight A3 looks reasonable. A4 knight A3 knight B A4 knight A3 knight B5 seems okay. Well, but in that position he trades his light squared bishop, right? A4 knight A3. Where do I want my knight? I want my knight here, obviously. So, or I could just do nothing. I mean, how good is his position here? How good is this? I mean, he's gonna go bishop here, maybe bishop there. He might go bishop. He might go bishop c6, d4 is annoying. This is, you're pretty sure this is straight up minus 1.5? I don't know, dude. Okay. Knight a3. Okay, let's try this. Let's try knight a3, because I really need a quick rook c1. I really need a quick rook c1. I can't afford to wait on rook c1 anymore. Maybe I let him. I really need a quick rook. I really need a queen. I really need a queenside attack. He could wait on castle. Can he wait on castle? Can I? If he castle, I also maybe have like a rook lift is also an idea in some positions. So if I jump my knight in and we do this trade, is that good for me or is that bad for me? Because he'll permanently no longer be able to castle. But in exchange for that, he does get rid of his light squared bishop, right? This is straight minus 1.5. We'll plug it into engine and see afterwards. I mean, I thought like, so if he castles here, I have like this queen, I have like queen h5, queen h3 ideas, maybe. Okay, so I really want this quick, yeah, I really needed this quick rook c1 here. I really needed a quick rook c1. He might go here. He might go there. Yeah, I thought he could do that. And now I might have to actually double. I might have to actually double. Okay, so he went queen b6. Queen b6, okay, so he's threatening takes, he's threatening. So my queen side's like kind of falling apart a little bit somehow. My queen side's like falling apart, actually. Why is my queen side just like falling? I really need, what if I queen trade with him? No, I don't want to queen trade either. Wow, okay, it might actually be like worse than I thought. I thought this position was decent, but actually, it might actually just be worse. It might actually just be like bad. Okay. Do I shove the rook forward and double on the c file? Okay, I'm gonna try to double on the c file. I'm gonna try to double on the c file. Okay, he castles. And so I finish. So he chooses the castle here. And now do I have TBH played strong moves? Yeah, he did. Let's go here maybe? No, let's go here. Let's start with this. Or let's go here. Maybe, how do I get my attack in? Okay, let's go queen. Let's get this queen h5 here. I mean, opponent obviously sees that. He's gonna go here. I'm gonna push my queen. Yeah. Okay, or he goes there. Now I thought I had a rook lift. Had a rook lift in here maybe. He's playing very, very well. Yeah, he is, right? I could push this f pawn. Well, no, actually I can't push the f pawn. Okay, let's finish the rook lift. If I rook lift, yeah, let's finish the rook lift actually. I'm gonna lift the rook. He has this move, but I think I'm faster. I think I'm faster here. I think I come here and I cook him on the g file. I'm gonna try to cook him on the g file. My knight here, not great. I would rather have the knight. He actually checks me. He ACC checked me. Bishop f2. Yeah, he does check me. Like, well, he. Oh wait, yeah, he does check me, right? He. That's true. He does check me, doesn't he? Okay. Maybe I could sack a rook here. Okay, whatever. I think I'm gonna sack the rook. I might sack a rook here, and then he has... Does he ever have a back rank? He has like... Yeah, I am defending, yeah. For sure, I'm actually defending this. Okay, so... I have nothing there, I have nothing here. Wait, no. What are you talking about? Because I have my rook cover. Yeah, my rook covers all the lateral. My rook covers all the lateral squares, dude. So actually, I'm actually not gonna go in. I'm gonna just continue to plan here. Go here. There's no... This doesn't work. I just take. He takes, I take, right? There's no threat on f2. Okay, so now I think I break through here and I cook him. I break through with the attack because now how does he defend this? How does he defend this capture, which is incoming, right? Rook on c2. Yeah, you also missed the rook. I missed the rook on c2 too, but that guy said you're defending, and then I looked closer. It's like, oh, actually, yeah, I am defending. Okay, so what's his idea here? Threatening the back rank, dirty. Threatening the dirty back rank. And so I have to defend the back rank. How do I defend the back rank here? So I might just go rook e. Let's just go rook e. I really want to just go rook e2. What's wrong with rook e2? Just defend the back rank. Keep the second and back rank defended. Can he swing around? Hold on. Let me lock it. Let me just go here. There's no takes. There's no takes. No takes. No check. He can't swing over for the defense. He can't swing over to defend, so now he just has to drop the pawn. I think he has to drop the pawn at least. I don't see how he breaks through here. Or at least how, yeah. Queen f4. Queen f4, what about... Queen f4, what if I just push the rook up? No, that also threatens back rank. Insane. Okay, so he's threatening back rank again. If he threatens to back rank me, he's threatening to back rank me. Yeah, I know he does have mate. Yeah, he's threatening to back rank me. He's threatening to back rank me. So I have to defend the back rank mate. But if I defend, also he has takes, right? What if I really want to sack this rook. Okay, there's like problems. I have problems. I'm really not inclined to go back in this position. Can I sack my rook? No, that doesn't work. But I have to double check it always. I always have to just double check that. He has, yeah, I know, I see the mate. Okay, so I know, I have to get my knight into the game somehow. Here. No, that doesn't. Oh, wait. And then cover with this. I'm gonna drop the knight back. If he goes in, then if he tries to back rank, then I just go back. Okay, actually I do like that, yeah. Here, check, and then I just go back. That's plausible, yeah. That's plausible. Okay, now rook g4 coming. Rook g4 incoming. That was smart. That was a really good move. Yeah, I'm totally Totally like crowdsourcing ideas here. But also I'm like announcing my moves on the Twitch stream, so I think we'll call it even, right? We'll call it even, Steven. Wow, I only have 42 seconds. Okay. Okay, so if he gives me another move, then I'll just swing my knight around and use my knight to hurt him. Okay, and then huge tactical just like some tactical skirmishes here. Is he thinking about f5? He's definitely considering f5, right? Huh, okay. f6. What about here? And I just threaten checkmate. Check here. Okay, let's just go check. I also can throw in this check. Yeah, I'm losing this one on time. Okay, there, here. All right. Nice game, dude. I lost that one on time. I lost that one on. Nice game, yeah. No, thanks for the game. Yeah, you played that really well. I gambited. I think like yeah. You gambited well. I really had to think a lot that game and try to get my attack out. I would still play. C game. Look at this. Oh yeah, let's look at the eval. That's true. Let's review the game eval. Let's look at it. Yeah. Here. Book. Oh, so also another reason I play this line is like oftentimes like people make this blunder and I just get to win on the spot and I hit both of the pieces. That's a common blunder for people to go into. So I'm gonna go here. And so Engine says it's even in this position. But after here. Oh, this is wrong, actually. This is apparently incorrect. I'm not supposed to go there. Interesting. Yeah, I'm supposed to let the knight come out. I thought I was and this is wrong. Oh, I'm supposed to hit him with rook c1 here first. Okay. Yeah, I'm supposed to hit him. This makes sense. Hitting him with rook c1 here makes sense. Is that the best? Right? And this is wrong. What's the best? Oh, actually, I'm supposed to go knight. I'm supposed to go knight c3 here first. Flawless computer chess. I mean, not really. Like, usually people mess up before. Like, usually people play a lot worse than this, so they mess up early. And this is wrong. Like, I mean... It's -2. Wow, -2 here. Okay, I didn't expect it to be -2. I thought it would be significantly better than -2. Oh, that's a mistake. Right. And I just go there. And that's a blunder because of what? Because I just take? Oh, of course I just take. Yeah. Wait, but what about back rank? Oh, wait, no, but the bishop covers, right? Here, and the bishop covers. But if he takes, then that's just the mate. Okay, I see. Here, 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 here. And I missed mate in 3. Where's the mate in 3? Oh, I had to start with of course, the rook sack, yeah. And that's just wrong. Okay. Yeah, I messed that one up. Cool, well, if no more challenges, I'm gonna keep going. Just play some more ladder. Oh, I should probably change my settings back. Okay. Rematch? Try to play Leela. Okay. Yeah, I could throw in a Leela game. Okay, let's go e4 here. Okay, I'm gonna beat this guy first. c3 d4. Oh, what the hell is he doing? Leela queen odds on Lichess. Okay, yeah. I'm down. I'm down to play Leela. Alright, what does my opponent want here? He's going this like here. Knight c6. Okay, but I think this is like not great for him because I'm gonna stop the development. I'm gonna stop the pin. And I have to defend that pawn, right? I got 1 win, 1 draw, 26 losses. So I can go here, just defend the pawn. Okay, there's no forward knight jump, so I'm gonna try. Can I try bishop c4? Can I try bishop c4? Alright, he's going for this fianchetto setup. But this fianchetto setup, I thought the main problem. But what about, first of all, what about knight g5? How's he dealing with knight g5 here? Knight g5, what does he do? Because there's no more knight h6. Knight g5, d5. Knight g5, d5 takes. No, I don't have the. Let's go for knight g5. Let's go for this knight g5 idea. Let's go for this knight g5 idea. He has to play d5, and I figured, even if I'm not winning on the spot here, I thought this was at least decent. Yeah, I thought this was decent. I thought this was like I don't think this is like winning on the spot or anything, but. And then it takes, I could take the knight, right? So queen takes, I take the knight. Yeah. Let's just castle. And we'll play this position. So I'm gonna lose the knight this way. And I'll win it back with like a pawn thrust. This feels good for me. It feels good for me because he moved his d pawn twice. He went d6 and then d5, right? Okay, opponent doesn't take the knight. So do I fry his liver on f7? Do I fry the liver on f7? Or okay, I don't know if I fry the liver on f7 or not. I fried the liver on f7. Okay, let's try queen. Let's try driving d4 up first. d4 feels correct also. Okay, but now I think I fry his liver. Now I think I fry his liver on with queen b3. I think I go here and I fry the liver. Okay. I'm very close to frying his liver. I can take and he's totally just collapsing here. Let's take the sweet pawn here. And I'm frying. I'm not frying his liver, so. But yeah, I just go there and I fry the liver. Okay, he drops that, so that helps me. Boom, boom, opponent resigns. Clean game. Okay, I could go. He's trying to go rook up. If he goes rook up, I just check. I'm not worried about that. Not afraid of that. I could take the knight. I might also just want to take a knight. I could just take the knight and go home. Take the knight and just go home, right? Take the knight and just go home. Just trade everything off and go home. I mean, what else does he have? Like, rook here. I mean, I just want to keep breaking his position apart right now. So I can play bishop out. I can go pawn out. I really want to get the bishop into the game somehow. I want to get the rest of my pieces into the game. Okay, let's just go here and get like everything in. We're just gonna get everything into the game. Yeah, and he's just dead lost here. Okay. I don't have the knight jump. I thought I might have had a knight jump, but I actually don't. Let's go here. Threaten that. Moves his rook, I check. I mean, everything's falling apart here. 10 minutes, you will win. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this one is... I get a forced queen trade, so I just take all the pieces off the board. I want him... No, takes, that's good for me. And then... Okay, I thought I'd just give a check here. Ooh, I also have a nasty follow-up check over on the other... I can give a nasty follow-up check over here. Do I give the nasty follow-up check with my dark square bishop? Yeah, I think I try it. Okay, let's just give this check here also. Right, forces knight back. I have that check. I could check him again. But I think I just have to... I think I'm just going to trade queens. I'm just going to trade queens here and win a pawn. Win a pawn, get my other knight into the game, and be happy. I'm just going to take this and be happy with life. Okay, let's just take this and be happy with life. And we hit the rook. Okay, we just... I could drop back. I mean, I can go forward. I can drop back. Let's just go here. Hit the knight. Then I just bring my rooks in and I clean his rest of the pieces up. Okay, opponent drops back. Okay, let's lock in. I want to swing around and hit him on the other side. Let's swing around and hit him on the other side. I want to hit him from both sides of the board. Okay, let's just go here and hit him on the other side. Give another check. Let's just like, yeah, we're just, we're harassing him a little bit. We just want to harass his, let's harass the knight. Check the knight. The knight might swing in. Knight might swing in. This setup is good. Now I just have to swing the knight around. Okay, now I just have to swing the knight around, and he's giving me some trouble, but it's not that big of a deal. I mean, hold on, I can give this check also. Let's go here. I just need to drive my rooks and my knights. I just need to drive these two rooks and the knight into the position. Everything else is on fantastic squares, like just great stuff. Okay, let's take. Oh my lord, he's threatening. Wait, he's not threatening anything at all. He just blunders a rook. Okay. Yeah, I thought he was trying to like get some kind of a cheeky mate on the other side, but this is fine. I'm gonna drive this guy down just to take squares away from the king. Okay, our opponent goes there. So we will go here, hit the pawn. Let's go back. I also don't want to lose the bishop either. Let's swing the bishop around. Yeah, let's swing this guy around, hit the pawn. We're going to park the bishop on d5. We're going to park the bishop on d5. Okay, swings is, he's starting to go there, so I'm going to take, no checks, right? No checks. All right, let's just go here. And then now I could just take the knight at this point, honestly. Takes, check. Where does he move the king? Let's just take this. Let's just take I don't want to deal with that. I don't really want to deal with the knight. Okay, we could give a check. I could swing back. Okay, let's just give a check over here. If he goes here, then I swing. Okay, so he goes there. I could continue giving checks. Let's just continue giving checks. I'm just going to push him back. He goes here, I fork, and I win the passed pawn. So I can go forward again. Give another check. Where's the mate? I mean, I force this king all the way back, but also have to deal with that passer, which is annoying. Okay, let's swing this bishop around. I'm just going to stop the progression of the pawn to... Yeah, he's playing well. So let's go... Hold on. He's gonna be threatening to push. Dude, I'm so fucking bad. Let's just swing back. Hold on. 40 seconds. Yeah, 40 seconds. I gotta beat this. Okay. Dude, he's just... This guy's, like, super annoying. I mean, well, the guys at this level are all extremely, like, annoying to deal with. Let's just go here. Damn, it's only +4 now. Okay, let's just get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Let's go here. Let's go here. Okay, go here. He's gonna swing around, isn't he? I'm gonna have to win the pawns. Let's go here, win the pawn. Keep his king locked. He pushes, I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna jump the knight, yeah. I jumped the knight here, hit the rook. Okay, I'm gonna go here. Oh my lord. Okay, go here, defend everything. Okay, I'm gonna go here. Oh, I had a fork, Okay, let's just take that. Okay, go here. Oh man, okay, lost that one on time. If he pushed, I could have just taken rook, but I think he might have made a pass. Okay, let me get rid of the settings. This is like we're playing. This is high elo chess. We can't. I gotta get rid of this. Try queen odds? Sure, I'll try queen odds. You want to see me try? Okay. Pieces, boards. Okay, let me get rid of this. I gotta switch my settings back, dude. This is like a 200. This is like a -200. Sorry, this is like a -200 elo setting. Okay, pieces, board. Then the let's go medium. And okay, everything here. Okay, everything here looks good. Classic here. Okay. All right, let's challenge queen odds. You want to see me try? Sure, I'll play Leela chess. Leela chess queen. Select. It's on Lead Chess though. Yeah, that's okay. I can. Do I have to make a Lead Chess account? I would rather not. Probably don't. Okay, let's go here. 1 second. I'm gonna paste the link. Sure. I'll play white. Oh, I have to register. Okay. I think I have I thought I had an account. Cool. All right, let's play this. All right, let's do this. We'll play white. New opponent. You're not accepting. Is this it? This is it, right? Leela queen odds with blitz. No. Okay, well. Leela queen. Oh, this? How do I play this? Just hit this. Challenge with select. Oh, I see. Challenge with this, or challenge with, and you said you wanted some kind of time control, right? So real time, and you want like a five minute. Looking for like a 5 minute. Black and 3 minute was what you did. Black and 3 minute. Okay, sure. Oh, whoops. I can do black and I can do, well, hold on. Do black and do 3 minute. Do you play with increment or no? No increment? Okay. All right, let's try it. Or, whoops. I'm supposed to press from position. 3 minute, yeah, here, let's go here. And we'll just from position play it, like here. Continue from here. You had this problem. You just press the link from black. Sure, well, I'll try black. I'll try the black. Sure, okay. Oh, this is it? Okay, yeah, well, we could do this. Alright. Queen odds. Alright, well, I'm just gonna play normally. I'm gonna control the center. I could... Yeah, everything here looks normal so far. I mean, it's a little weird because I don't, like, I have extra queen, but... Thought I'd go there first. Okay, what if I just trade everything? Don't I just trade everything off? Oh no, I messed up already. I messed up already. Okay, well, I can go here. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is he doing? Okay. Okay, there's no check on the light squares, right? Let's go back. No, I don't, if I go back, he gives a check. Hold on. He's starting that check, winning the queen. This is time. I could give him this check in the corner. That's funny. Okay, now I don't have that problem anymore. So I can just sneak in. I could potentially sneak in here. Hold on, he's almost cooked here. Oh, also I just take this. I just take that. Oh, he has a pin. I forgot he has a pin. I didn't see that he had a pin. Let's go here. Yeah, he had that check. But I thought I'm safe here. He's starting this. Okay, let me just go here. 14 seconds. There, check. Okay, let's go. Here, here, there, here. What is he threatening? Okay, let's just trade this. Oh wait, no. I messed up. Alright. Perfect endgames, you mean? Yeah. With time, it's hard. Because he plays instantly. I can go again. Let's try one more time. Leela Queen Odds plays extremely quickly and very sharp. Okay. Let's try one more time. Let's go with knight here. I'll play it, I'll play it solid, I guess. Gambit's that. I'm not sure what the meaning of that move is. I'll play it more solid. Yeah, see, I'm playing... Okay. He breaks the center immediately. Okay, I just take. Can't believe the engine knows to gambit. That's actually, like, smart by the engine. I wasn't expecting the engine to know how to gambit pieces for the initiative. That's kind of cool. So now he's claiming that I have like problems, so I thought I'd just castle out, right? And I finished development. I'm gonna go bishop here. Go rook here. I'm playing like a more solid line this game. I didn't play solidly last game. Let's just go here. See, everything is wow, queen trap? Are you kidding me? What was that? Okay. Imagine losing to queen odds, yeah. Wow, my queen's totally trapped, actually. So I have to sack the queen here. Okay. Well, we'll try to beat him anyway. Let's take this way. Let's go here. What? Oh my god. Insane. So I'm just losing that piece. And I have to figure out how to defend the position. Okay. Insane. Okay, I resign. Let's go again. Let's try this again. I'll get some practice. Yeah, I'll resign. It's impossible to win. When you're winning, it plays like Stockfish. And when you're losing, it plays Tricky. Friend. Okay, let's try this one more time. Okay, let's go here. We'll play the same setup. Okay. Okay. Let's try it here. Let's go. Dude, what am I looking at? Nah, there's no, hold on. All right. Let's go here. Okay, let's shove that. Let's go here. And let's go here. And let's go, yeah, so takes. It takes space away from you. Yeah, I notice it is doing that. This is coming. Okay, let's go back. Okay, let's jump back. Okay, let's roll this back. Let's go here. Okay, let's go here. See, our position's solid this time, so he's not gonna, we're not gonna have like as many issues. Okay, let's try this. He's jumping back. I have a minute left. He's rotating. Okay, let's go here. Threaten this. Let's go here. Wow, holy shit, I trapped my bishop. He traps my bishop. Okay, let's trade some pieces down. No, I don't want to trade. Yeah, okay. No, this can you win? It will outmaneuver you. Hold on, I gotta close the door. Yeah, the bot plays extremely quickly. I had like can you win him versus Rapid? Rapid, so I might. Let's try again. So Rapid would be 10 minutes, right? All right, so 10 plus 0. All right, let's go. Okay. Let's fight for a space. Here, here, here. Always this G, always that G pawn push. This engine makes people look bad. Yeah, well, he's playing like basically. Oh wow, opposite sides castle. Okay, let's go here. Stop the knight jump. Well, I don't really want to allow that trade, so here. I'm just gonna play solid. Okay, let's jump the knight. That's coming. No knight jumps. Okay. That's why I always plays g4. Yeah, it does. I forget. I should start playing g4, right? I could take. Well, no, I can't take actually. Takes. It's this check, right? What? How bad is it if I allow it here? Check. I go. Here, check, there. Yeah. Yeah, I probably do, don't I? I probably do, so I can... Probably can't allow it, right? Yeah. Is it checkmate or is it perpetual? So, takes... Here... Check, I go in the corner. Check. Go back. Windmill, yeah. Okay, I probably can't. I mean, I probably can't. Yeah, there's issues with that diagonal. Lord, okay. Okay, well, I'm just gonna have to lose a piece then. I'm just gonna have to lose a piece. Take. Here. Just have to lose some stuff. Oh wait, no, it's even worse. I resign. Okay, let's keep going. That G pawn attack is super nasty. That G. Let's try again. Starts there. Okay. Okay. What's the most solid position? Like, what's the most solid setup I have? Probably some kind of French or Carol. Well, he's not taking the center, so let's take the center. Yeah, you don't have to show me. It's fine. Maybe I do have to take that. Double gambit? Insane lines. Okay, I'm not going to take that second gambit. Dude, he's going for the same thing. He's going for the same thing. Is this just like the engine strategy? Is just to lose the G pawn? It's interesting. So I have to defend the G. Oh, I have to defend the open file and stop his dark squared bishop, right? Why did I castle? Well, I castle because you're supposed to castle. Anyway, let's just trade some pieces and have a nice day. Oh my god, knight f5 coming already? If I go back, knight f5 comes already. Look at this. Knight f5 is already here. Knight f5 is already here. Yeah. I have to do this. Yeah. F5 coming. It's probably gonna go here. Okay, yeah, he really wants okay, I have to go here. I'm gonna go here, try to get some peace trades. Okay, good. We're making progress. We're making progress in the position. I don't think we're gonna get I don't think we're gonna get G file mated this game, especially because I swing this around. I contest that. Yeah, he's coming. He's coming to the G file. The attack is coming. Attack is coming, and this is coming. This is coming. Yeah. I have to try this first. Yep. G file attack is always unstoppable. Well, I'm gonna try my best to stop it. Dude, let's go here. Block this. All right. This is like this stuff is coming in. Okay, let's go. Here. Stop the attack. Okay. If he manages just like sack the rook or something like crazy, that would be pretty insane, wouldn't it be? Okay, I have to make sure there's no knight jumps here. Yeah, there's no knight jumps because I just take the queen. Let's go back. All right, this is coming. Do I trade the knight? Do I trade the? I could just trade off, right? If I just trade off, there's no way he. Let's just trade this. Without the queen, he can't. Without the queen, there's no mate on G. Without the queen, there's no mate on G7. That's the thing. Okay, I have to be careful not to get my bishop trapped also. Let's push. Alright, this attack is coming. And we're gonna take and do this and defend that. And then let's go here. Stay solid. Here. Check. Oh my god, he even finds that. Okay. Crazy moves, dude. This is crazy town. Okay, I would rather sack the exchange here. Am I losing? Okay, I'm gonna go here. Okay, I need him to sack now, yeah. Okay. Here, here. Okay, so I have to lose some material also. Take, check. Now you gotta win flawless endgame. That's true, that is a good point. So he's gonna sack. He's gonna sack down. Basically, well, this is not even I have that check, but also it's not good enough. So I'm up +5. I can take. Yeah, I think I have to take, right? Because otherwise he checks and I go in the... Let's just take. Okay. Oh, wow, okay. Now I have to win flawless endgame, okay. It'll be playing tricky even... Yeah, I'm playing engine, that's true. Okay. Let's go here. Well, no, let's not lose the... Where do I want my... Knight here. I need to get my knight out. Let's go back. I get pinned. Okay, that's coming maybe. Okay. Here. Yeah, I lost probably. If I push, if I push this, he goes here. If I push that. Yeah, dude, okay. The engine's super strong. The engine's like super strong. I'm gonna play ladder. I think this G5. Well, I can kind of keep going actually. I'll play another one. I'll play another one actually. I want to beat the engine. I want to beat the engine actually. What if I gambit? What if I gambit? It's my turn to gambit. Alright, so I'm just gonna try to win this position, I guess. Don't give an unstoppable G-file attack. Yeah, that's good advice. Okay, let's try this. And go for this trade, maybe. Yeah, something like this feels a little bit more reasonable. Maybe. I don't know, it looks okay. Oh, he still opened the G-file, okay. But I'm gonna castle queenside this time. It's my turn to gambit. Okay, what does he want? He wants to push in. But I'm gonna open the file maybe here. And he's also gonna castle queenside. Where do I want my knight? His position's kind of solid actually. Maybe I break him up. Yeah, I think I break him up here. One strat when you're down a queen, open the G. You know, when I'm down a queen, when I'm playing down a queen, I play like the... I really try to close the position and just try to run my opponent out of squares to go into. That's like my strat. But it's fun to see the engine strat actually. So I might go... The center is surprisingly solid. But I think I have to take that, yeah. Oh, you choose to take the other way. Okay, well, I can push this. I need to get my other dude into the game somehow. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here. B5 coming, B4 coming, maybe? Does he want to try something with B4? Okay, let's just trade this. Yeah, let's just trade that down also. Let's go here. Make sure everything's defended. Alright, I think this looks like a little bit more promising than the games we had before. Maybe sneak in here. Okay. I could push. I could push. It's always promising until it's not. That's true. It's always promising until it's not. Okay, but what's this counterplay? Well, you see, you're trying to go here. And do some gnarly stuff. I'm gonna evacuate the queen first. I'm scared. I'm scared, brothers. I'm gonna evacuate the queen. Get the queen out. I don't want to lose it to some... I don't want the engine to play some crazy stuff. Okay, let's make sure this is solid. Okay, maybe I'd take twice. Okay, let's go here maybe. Maybe I jump. I'm inclined to sack, but also I'm pretty sure it's like not good to sack. Okay, let's go this way. Okay. That makes sense. I'm gonna go here. I think that makes sense. This is defended, right? Okay, I'm gonna jump my other knight in. He's gonna try to push. Right, he wants to push. I need a place for my other knight to go. This knight is bad. I'm gonna retreat. I'm gonna reroute my, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna reroute everything. Okay, I'm gonna reroute this. Okay, he's pushing in. But hey Steven, how's it going? We're playing an engine actually. So I'm gonna make this pawn sack so I can drive my knight in. Yep. So I find a square for the knight to go. Alright, now I need to find a square for my other knight. Where does my other knight go is the issue. The knight, I don't really have like a outpost for it. Defeating or getting defeated so far. Not gonna lie. Very much getting defeated so far. Okay, he has like a lot of space and he's like annoyingly solid somehow. Okay, let's jump. He has a big center. How was the defeat a few days ago? What do you mean? Did I run into you on ladder? Did you beat me on ladder a few days ago? Or something? Okay. He opens this. So I'm going to take, I'm going to try to break up his structure. All right. I want my, this is exposed. I'm going to go here. Okay. I could have a discovered attack on his bishop. If I move my knight, I have discovered attack on the bishop, right? Okay, let's drop this back. Okay. Now I can take and trade rooks with him. I could trade and I could go here and trade rooks with him. Or I can drive this in. I could drive, if he pushes, where? Okay, I'm gonna drive this guy in. Okay, now he doesn't have this move, right? So I just take, I think. Takes, takes. I just take. And then I think I'll sack this also. And I'll go here also. And oh no, I'm losing that. Okay. Well, I also have this check. I have like checks. Dude, okay. Okay, well, I can't lose that, right? Okay, well, let's try this. Oh, he actually doesn't. I guess maybe I was winning. Okay, let's try this move. Okay, let's take. Let's jump back. Dude, what do I, okay. Yeah, the engine spends like no time also. The time is, this time situation is like hard. Cool, I'm gonna go back to playing ladder actually. This engine's like too tough. I'll go back to playing ladder. Also it's 240. Okay, so let's play our Carol. Let's just like spam some carols. We'll spam some CarolCon games. Also, why is my sound muted? Okay, so he's going for this variation. We're gonna take, we're gonna push. Plays that, yeah. We'll go here. You were underestimating the difficulty earlier, yeah. But now I will win. Everybody say we don't remember, doesn't it? I mean, dude, I play like 100, I play like 50 people a day, bro. How do you expect me to remember Unless you subscribe to the Twitch, then I'll remember you. Okay, let's go here. Stop the pin. Take. Now, is this position really that bad for me? Is the question. Takes. I castle. He has a full center, which is annoying. He has the big. Our opponent has the big white center right now in the middle of the board. And that's like a little annoying, but I'm going to put my queen on b6 here, attack the weak pawn. I'm not worried about him pushing. He could push, but we're okay with that. I think we're okay with it. Okay, I feel like my opponent's going wrong here a little bit. Somehow I feel like this is wrong. Where do my knights and bishops belong? I want to push this also. But push, he just pushes, right? Now he can go there also. Okay, let's get the knight out. Okay, this big center here is really kind of annoying. Our opponent has a... Yo, what's going on with the G... What the hell's going on with like the G file today? I just like finished getting toasted by like a million G pawn attacks. And I'm getting G pawn attacks on the ladder. Yo, who asked me for like the tier list? For the pawn tier list. G pawn's clearly the best pawn. Obviously. He cannot do it. See? Like everyone's trying this. I mean, it's just funny because like I literally like was running into this G pawn attack a few minutes ago, and now I'm running into G pawn attack on the ladder. But you know what? Right, this guy is not Leela, so we don't have to worry about like we don't have to worry about getting toasted. Oh, but actually, don't I just blunder this? Don't I blunder knight a4? No, I don't blunder knight a4 because here. Wait, hold on. I do blunder. Actually, I do blunder knight a4. Damn. I blunder knight a4, counterattacking the queen. I have check there. Oh yeah, I do have check. Okay, good catch. All right, cool. Position saved. Okay, good. Yeah, I do have a bunch of checks. Yeah, also I just need to like practice more. I mean, clearly, as you guys can see, I'm just like rusty on like tactics. I'm like not very fast at analyzing the position. So yeah, if you play like a super sharp line and like I'm in time pressure, then I'm gonna make blunders. Unless it's a position I'm very familiar with. Okay, well, at least I'm burning his time a little bit. Also, he has this like weak light square diagonal. Takes. I'm out ahead on that because I recapture here and I get my bishop out. I'm just very happy. Okay, double attacks. Yeah, I'm gonna take the advice here and give a check. I'm gonna give a check. And here I think I'll win the knight. Do I win the knight or do I take? How many attempts do I reckon it'll be here? I mean, I might never because I'm just like I don't play. It's the time. The time control is like what gets me. I'm not like very fast at calculating tactics, so I'm just gonna get flagged like the whole time. I might never. I mean, here. Hold on. See, even now I'm like just taking. It takes me like a while to actually calculate everything. Do I want him to take my Dark Spirit Bishop? Wait, hold on. I can take, or take, or I can take. I think I take. Take. I don't hate that. I could keep taking also. But if I take again, then I get hit with Temple. And I don't really... If I go take again, I get hit with Temple. I get hit with Temple. And I get his Light Script Bishop out for free. It might be worth it though. It might be worth getting hit with Temple. Okay, let's give it a shot. He hits me with Temple, and yeah, I just have to worry about the. Look at this. It's the G file again. It's the broken G file. So I'm gonna recapture here, but hopefully I might be like fast enough here to cover everything. Here. Wow, look at that. Intermezzo. Okay, let's capture here. Or do I want to go in this line? Takes? No, I don't want to go into that line at all. Actually. Because the queen takes the H pawn. The queen takes the H pawn. Okay, what does he do? Oh, but that's good for me because I get I get to get my knight into the game, I think. This looks correct. It's gotta be this move. And then I can take. He can hit me with Temple once. He's gotta hit me with Temple here. I think that's what he'll do. He try to hit me. Well, actually he can't hit me with Temple anymore because he moved the queen. So there's no Temple. There's no Temple on my queen anymore. And now I just trade queens with him. Okay, I think that's a forced queen trade. Which I'll take. But do I win the pawn first or? No, I take the forced queen trade. I absolutely do take it this way. I just get this check. I give the check, I jump the knight. I give a check, I jump a knight, and I threaten. I'm actually able to threaten a fork here also. I just fork a lot of pieces. I can go here, and just fork everything. Okay. Threatening things on this file, but I'm gonna hit that. I'm gonna hit. Okay, I'm gonna take. That works for me. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm gonna pull the bishop back. And this one's going to be a clean game. You got to draw. All right, resigns. How do I turn the... I want to turn the sound back on. Settings. Let's play the sound. It's just nature. All right, let's play again. Let's get back to laddering. There we go. All right, let's play this smooth. Let's go here. Why does everyone love this English opening? Nice, get a win. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm inclined to push here. I'm not really inclined to trade. Although it takes, I do get an open file in that. I get an open file, but he gets the big center in that variation. Let me turn the light on. Okay. Do I care about the open file more, or do I care about the big center? Take, castles. No, I think I care about having the big center here. This move looks too strong for me not to play because it blocks both bishops at once. And it stops the knight. I mean, that just restricts his entire position, right? You stop this, you stop this. I mean, this is just the... This move is just extremely obnoxious. Stopping... Okay, now he's threatening... Well, actually, he's not even threatening to take that, so I'm just going to castle out. Okay, so I could play c3 d4. I could play c6 d5. I could play c6 d5 here. c6 d5 I could play. c6 d5 I could play here. I could play g5. Take a... Let's go here. And let's defend our center with pawns. We get this nice structure. Nice looking structure. Now we can retreat the bishop, actually. I'm going to retreat the bishop to c7. Okay, I'm going to retreat the bishop to c7. And now we have, you know, just like... Oh, okay, so he chooses to trade in. Okay, now we have like this big center action going on. We have all the space in the center we could ever want. Okay, let's go here, maybe. Stop his knight. Okay, now I'm gonna go here. Stop everything over there. Okay, I could push this in, maybe. But he's starting here. There's also a weak B pawn now. I can... takes. Takes and I can push. I mean, everything here looks reasonable. Okay, he's gonna jump the knight into the middle. I might have to push that. Well, my A pawn's very strongly defended right now, so how do I want to play this? Let's play knight here. Push, I take. Let's play knight back. Defend everything here. Okay, I'm gonna go. He's double attacking my bishop, so I'm gonna go. I could take the knight. Do I take the knight? Yeah, actually, I opened up the file. I opened up his H file. Do I care about opening up his H file? No, I actually, well, but also I don't want to give up my dark squared bishop. Let's keep the bishops on the board. Let's go here. Step out of the attack. Okay, now he's really, I feel like he's asking for some trouble. Is he really threatening here? Now I kind of want to take. Unless I want him to take. Do I take him there, or do I let him take me? Wait, let's ignore him, actually. Let's ignore him and just go here. Okay. He defends. I'm gonna trade my light squared bishop, maybe. Or I could take and jump the knight. I think I'll take and jump the knight. Okay, I'm gonna take once. I'm gonna take once and jump the knight. Is that correct? Take once, jump the knight. I could trade this, I can trade that. Let's jump the knight, hit that. Hit the dark squared bishop. Okay, he blockades. Logical. Everything makes sense here so far. I don't really want to take into him. I don't really want to take into him either and fix his pawns. I'm not interested in fixing his pawns for free. Okay, let's go here, hit him once. Okay, I could trade this way. Give a check. Or I could jump in. And I could jump in and sack the pawn. I could also takes, give a check. I don't know if he could afford to take my pawn. Okay, let's go. I also want to take. I want to take. Wait, let's do it this way. I'm going to take here and give a check this way. Okay, this is a nice position because I get this nice blockade here. And I also, yeah, that was a nice move. So I'm going to go here now and just tickle the rook. And this is nice because I managed to get everything I want in life, right? I thought I just managed to get everything done here. Everything just like, we get everything done here. Okay, good. And now I sneak in here. Control the light squares. Hit the pawn, control the squares. And then I can jump in here, hit the queen once, hit him once. I could jump in here, hit him once. Although, am I ready to jump in? I'm gonna jump in, hit him once. Okay. I feel like he's almost cooked here. Do I sack the exchange? No, I'm not ready to sack yet. Let's go in, hit him once. I really want to sack something. His knight's the only problem in this position now. He can swing down. Am I ready to jump the knight forward? Where do I want the knight? My knight's mispositioned. Yeah, just send me a request. We could play. My knight's in a bad spot right now. Okay, let's bring him forward. Bring the knight in. He's maybe trying to get like something done over here. Okay, let's go back. No, dude, that username is like really long, bro. So I'm gonna go here, hit him once. Okay, he drops that. Wait, I have 41. I gotta finish this guy off. Hold on. I gotta finish this guy off real quick. Real quick, I gotta finish him off. Okay, give another check. Okay, take that. Free rook. Okay, but I'm getting toasted here. Okay, let's block. No checkmate. He's trying to sack everything. Let's go here. Stop his ideas. Okay, go here. No, I get checkmated. Oh my god, okay. I am extremely rusty. Cool. No, dude, send me, well, sure, I will, type it in. Paulis, this guy. I will, yeah, alright. Wow, you're 2,000 rapid. That's strong. Okay, I'm gonna play one more game, and then I actually have to go after this because I have a tournament actually to go to. Okay. Oh, also I'm gonna charge my phone a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna take this out. Wait, this has to stay, right? That has to stay. I'm gonna take this out. I'm gonna put this back and charge my phone up. want? Alright. Pirate's Defense. Interesting. Well, let's go here and maybe play the 3 pawns attack. Ooh, what is he doing? If I trade the light square, bishop. Now I just have to replace on the light squares. And we'll play this with like, yeah. What does he want here? Is he about to blunder? Okay, I thought he was about to blunder something. Okay. Here, here, here. I'm gonna learn from this guy. Play with the open G file. Okay, our opponent wants the castle to the other side of the board. I'm gonna go this way. Hit the pawn. Okay, that's logical. Takes. That feels wrong also, but takes. Okay, maybe I'll go here, threaten the queen trade with him. Okay, don't you just lose you lose a pawn, bro. Let's take that. Okay, and then wants to do this maybe. Hit his queen once. Hit him once. And I will sneak back over here just to keep an eye on the 6th rank. Okay, let's go Rook D here. Okay, I thought that was a mistake because this queen's pin. So I can just go here, can't I? Why can't I? Show me why I can't go there. Okay, he goes back. I'm gonna take this way. Okay, go here, hit him once. True, but I thought I hit him first. Or I just go back. And you have problems, my friend. Like, everything's stuck. Here, here, here. I can take with the bishop. I could just take with the bishop, I think is the easiest win. Or I can just, well, I don't want to fork him this way. Takes, rook takes, pawn takes. Yeah, everything here is winning. Okay, I think we pick this guy off. Alright, he goes the other way. So I take with the knight. I could take with the knight or take with the bishop. Take with the bishop. Let's take with the knight. He takes with the knight. Let's just take. We're gonna take and liquidate everything. Oh wait, no. But that lets him get his knight into the game, right? Is the problem? Is the problem with this? Let's just take. We'll take, we liquidate everything. We liquidate everything. Let's take that. Okay, does he ever have back rank? No, he never has back rank here. So we can jump in here, hit the knight, hit him once. No back rank. Okay, let's just go here maybe. Go here maybe. We're not worried about the check there. Maybe I'll make a square for the knight to jump into. Or maybe I'll jump my knight in. I might throw my queen in here. I'm down to trade everything off and just run these passers down the board. Let's go here. Let's get some trades in. Okay, he defends. Okay, let's pressure the pawn. Let's go here, hit the knight. Take, take, take. Let's go here, defend everything. Let's go back. Okay, maybe let's jump back this way. Try to go here. Okay, try to hit his queen. Let's go here maybe. Get the queens off the board. Okay, he goes for the trade. Okay, so that's good for us. Okay, he tries to hit me that way. I'm gonna push. And I'll make the pawn on the A file. Push, I kick. here. Defend everything. Okay, here, here. Let's go here, stop the pawn. Let's go here, get rid of this. Okay, let's get rid of this. If I push, he takes. He take. Push. Push takes. Push back. No, that doesn't work. Push. Takes, push. Okay, let me just let me go back this way. Okay. Okay. Drive my king forward. Okay, drive this guy forward. Okay, go here. All right, I gotta go play in the tournament. Guys, if you're watching, please subscribe to my stuff and go follow me. I clip and make content. Please subscribe to my stuff. All right. Later, guys. I'm going to be back maybe tonight.